Morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is a first alert weather day as we have two rounds of storms actually expected. Widespread storms developing this morning. They're going to have some very heavy rain and a ton of lightning in some cases, but this should be mostly non-severe. There's early this morning. It will push east with time, and there's still going to be some scattered storms back behind the initial wave, but there should be some break as we head into the afternoon. We'll look at that. Now, temperature is a very tough call today. We could have a huge range. I really think anything from mid-70s to mid-80s, but it will depend on how fast the morning round clears off and how much, if any, sunshine we get today. Let's just say I think mostly in the low 80s today, but that is something to watch. Now, we've got two waves of energy. So initially, we've got this little wave kind of down here in Kansas, and that will move through. However, see that big swirl up there just north of Denver? That is going to move east as well, and it actually looks to track pretty much southeast and right across the Ozarks by later today. In fact, by this evening. So combine that with a front, and we're likely to see at least the potential for some additional storms later today. Now, unstable air, instability is a key to severe weather. So that first round moves out to the east. That's this widespread rain that's going to keep it stable. This is at about 2 o'clock. Now, most models agree that we're going to have some amount of instability develop, but they vary on how much. This model has substantial unstable air developing just ahead of a cold front early this evening. If that happens, we'll have a combination of instability and shear that's kind of concerning, actually. So here's 10 o'clock this morning. We get some break in the early afternoon, and again, maybe a little bit of sunshine, but then here comes the cold front. That's going to be out here to the northwest and gradually moving to the southeast. As that next upper wave approaches, we should see a gradual increase in storms. There's 5 p.m., and some of these storms will have potential for all severe weather threats, meaning there could be a tornado, there could be some hail, and some frequent lightning and high winds. So maybe a bit of hail this morning, but the second round is the one we're going to be watching primarily, and it is a level 3 risk. Now, the front will drop through tonight, so dry weather tomorrow, and then low 90s expected by Friday. It's going to be incredibly humid. Models are indicating dew points in the mid to upper 70s, which will just feel gross. A few storms possible through the weekend and a stronger front late Sunday night and early Monday.